how many times I done got so low and they lift me up so high. Could've been out of my mind. They was there for me with every day that go by. Even when I ain't had a dime. Somehow I know with them by my side I'll be just fine. That is a sign. Family. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We could be mad, even throw our fists at, but never will we sit and watch them, let them get beat bad. Drink from the same canteen, don't put your lips on it. Back to back at war, the nation depends on it. Never Tempur-Pedic, but we'll always temperate. You sleep on us, you waking up when heaven's burned the elements. We in one accord is imminent, that we can achieve every promise that was ever given. And here's the key, love your neighbor like you love yourself. Some think that you're weak cause you show you care, but when it comes to a God, we ain't ordinary. Cause we can feel the pain and loss that was always there. So when I call, pick up, lift your chin up, endure through the winters. When lightning cross the sky, won't be Thor in the center. This is milk for beginners and detriment to sinners. If we die right now, we all be winners.
Alright, bring me in. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless.
Right.
My name is Officer Sear. This is another edition of IUIC Raleigh in the classroom. All right, we're going to get it in. For those that just heard that song, hey, that's my favorite song, Soldier. That's my favorite song, man. One of my favorite songs. It's called Family by Young Lions, okay? It's called Family. So now, for those that, are intertwined with my class, that watch, all praise to the Most High, I like to give songs that go along with the title and the structure of my classes. So today's title of this class is called Family Ties. Family Ties. Yeah. Look at that animation right there. That's all right there. That's all right. I tried to do it myself, but it ain't work. Shout out to Soldier Harim, man. He got a talent for those things. I tried to do it myself, but it ain't work. So the class is called Family Ties. So maybe a lot of people that may know what family ties is. They may know what I mean. They may not know what I mean. We're going into your family, okay? Your blood-related family, okay? So now, let's get the first video with the title on it. So let's get the first video. It says Family Ties. Not the definition. I want like the first video on the channel. Yeah, there we go. So, Family Ties. Hey, listen, man. So I did a little bit of animation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't as good as Soldier Harim, but I did a little something. So we got Family Ties is the name of the class, okay? So if y'all can look, if y'all can tell, just keep playing it for right now. If y'all look, that is Christ and the 12. All right? Christ and the 12 disciples. So now, the name of the class, though, is called Family Ties. So I'm talking about people that are family in the Bible. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to break it down today. A little history for y'all. Now, we may get through it. Now, Soldier, we may get through it, and I may have to do a part 2, or we may finish sooner, and I got a filibuster. But either way, we're going to get to it, all right?
Right.
Now, give me Romans chapter 8, verse 19. Let's start there. It's my favorite scripture. Romans chapter 8, verse 19. We're going to start here, and then we're going to get into the class.
The book of Romans chapter 8, verse 19.
Come on.
For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
When it says the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. What is that going into? It means everything in this earth, from the people, to the animals, to the birds, to the fishes, to all the stuff in the sea, even to the atmosphere. Everything is waiting on the sons of God to wake up out of their sleep, come back to the law, statute, and commandments. So not only can we get out of captivity, but they can get out of captivity as well. Everything is waiting on us. We done seen Discovery Channel. We all done been to the zoo. We done seen the animals caged up.
Right.
Why they caged up like that? Why are the fishes, the dolphins and stuff is caged up like that? They all in museums for display. That's because we breaking the laws of God. Why?
Right.
Wow, that brother's gonna start the violin. Wow. You see what I got back? Y'all see what I did with back there, right? Okay. But all praise. Everybody is waiting. I guess that was a violin moment. That's all right. I know it was Officer Medat back then. I know it was him. It had to be him. But all praises. But everything is waiting on the sons of God to raise up out of their sleep to get back to the commandments. Is that it on that?
Yes, sir.
Go to Job 8 and 8. Job 8 and 8. And then get that definition ready for me. Family ties. Job 8 and 8. Okay.
The book of Job, chapter 8, verse 8.
Come on.
For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to search of their fathers.
So it says, prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. So anything we want to know about our forefathers and our foremothers, we have to do a search for it. Where? In the Old Testament. Because the scripture says in the New Testament, it says those things written, I'm paraphrasing, things written aforetime was written for our learning. What's the aforetime? The Old Testament. Why? Because the New Testament was not written during the time of Christ and the disciples walked the earth. So everything that they taught it from where? The Old Testament. So in order for us to do the search of our fathers, one place we got to go is the what? Old Testament. So that's what we about to do. But now, we're going to do the search of our fathers. But today, I'm going to do it from the New Testament. I ain't getting no, okay. I was about to say, all right, that's different. All right, let me get that definition. Let's get that definition. Family tie. Yep. Read that for me.
Family ties means that between parents, grandparents, legal guardians, or other relatives and a minor, whether related by blood or marriage.
Whether related by blood or marriage, okay? Familial ties or family ties. I got another one up there. Should be another one right beside it. Yep, read that.
What is the definition of family ties?
Yep.
A family relationship is based on personal ties between persons. These are most commonly blood ties. However, you may also be bound to your family members through an officially recognized relationship, such as marriage or adoption.
Well, okay, adoption is fine, yeah. Not saying that to nobody that was adopted, but yeah, it's still family. But we're mainly going into like blood or marriage, but adoption is still. Go ahead.
However, you may also be bound to your family members through an officially recognized relationship, such as marriage or adoption, or because you live together.
Go ahead.
Blood relatives.
Blood relatives.
Legally recognized family.
That's what I want right there. Blood relatives or legally recognized family, which means through marriage. Okay. Now, go to the bottom of the telegram and get me that quote. And then you get me Acts 1 and 13, all right?
Yes, sir.
Read that for me. Well, you get whichever one you get first.
The smallest moments with family often become the biggest memories.
The smallest moments with family often become the biggest memories. I think that's a very true statement, because a lot of times, sometimes when we hang out with family members, even people in the truth, we are family, we are blood of all of us that's in the truth. But a lot of times we'll be going through something in our daily life, whether it's work, whether it's our personal lives, whatever. And all it takes is one of our brothers or our sisters to just call us on the phone or just stop by the house and say, hey, bro, you trying to go hang out, trying to chill, trying to go over some scriptures and stuff? Sometimes that's all it takes to make us feel better. And it could be 15, 20 minutes, but that small time can be a big memory to the both of y'all. If that makes sense. Pull it up again. Let's read it one more time. The quote. Read it one more time.
The smallest moments with family often become the biggest memories.
There you go. Right there. So I like that quote, something I came up with. You know, all praise. I'm trying to get on my Bishop Yawasop stuff. Not talking about, I'm going to get there. Lord's will, we're going to get there. Okay, so now let's get into it. So now, I got a couple people here. I don't know if they're gonna interact, but yeah, I told you I was gonna throw them on camera. I don't know if they're gonna interact, but we gonna do what we can do. So listen.
Gonna learn today.
They're gonna learn. So now, get me Acts 1 and 13, and IT, get number 3 ready. Let's get it ready. All right, read Acts 1 and 13. So it's gonna be a lot of jumping back and forth. All right, y'all just we gonna hopefully y'all like it. Let's get it.
The book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Yep.
And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Peter and James and John and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Matthew, James the son of Alphaeus, and Simon Zealots, and Judas the brother of James.
So what are we reading? We are reading the 12 disciples that Christ chose. We're reading about the 12 disciples that Christ chose. Now I know a lot of people like, hey, where you going with this? Hey, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. So we are going into the 12 disciples. This is who Christ is talking about. All right. Now, we're going to play this video and IT try to make it loop as much as y'all can. So, but when I tell y'all to pause, you got to pause. Y'all got it, IT? Okay. Stay right there, Acts 1. Play the video. I'm going to tell you when to pause it. Let's see if y'all catch it. All right, pause. Read that, Acts 1 and 13.
And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Peter
We got Peter,
and James
James,
and John
John,
and Andrew,
Andrew,
Philip,
hold up. Press play. Pause. Go ahead.
and Thomas, Bartholomew,
We got Bartholomew up there.
and Matthew,
We got Matthew,
James the son of Alphaeus,
James the son of Alphaeus,
and Simon Zealots,
Simon Zealots,
and Judas the brother of James.
Judas the brother of James.
These all continue with one accord in prayer and supplication.
Okay. So now we got what I want to do. Let me go here. So we got the 12 disciples' name, right? So you see the 12 disciples' name. We all see it, right? Okay. Now, go to Luke chapter 6 and verse 13. You go back, play that video back from the top. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. All right. Go ahead, read.
The book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 13.
Pause. Go ahead.
And when it was day, he called unto him his disciples, and of them he chose 12, whom also he named apostles. Simon, who he also named Peter, and Andrew his brother.
We got Peter and Andrew. Go ahead.
James and John.
We got James, John.
Philip and Bartholomew.
Play it a little bit. Pause. We got Philip, Bartholomew. Go ahead.
Matthew and Thomas.
We got Matthew and Thomas.
James the son of Alphaeus.
James the son of Alphaeus.
And Simon called Zealots.
Simon Zealots.
And Judas the brother of James.
Judas the brother of James. All of that's in there. Go ahead.
And Judas Iscariot.
And Judas was scared. So far, from what we read, every name that we've read so far, it lined up with the same names that we got on the video. Right? That's fair. If I don't know who's listening, but that's fair, right?
Right.
The same names we named are the same ones that is on the video. Right? Okay. Go to Mark chapter 3 and verse 16. Keep that video up. Don't press play yet. Go to Mark chapter 3 and verse 16. And then when I say press play, press play. So read that. Start at verse 16.
The book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 16.
All right.
And Simon, he surnamed Peter. And James, the son of Zebedee.
Yep.
And John, the brother of James.
Go ahead.
And he surnamed them
Boanerges.
Which is the son of thunder.
Shout out to Captain Galline them. Go ahead.
And Andrew. And Philip.
Yep.
And Bartholomew. And Matthew.
Yep.
And Thomas.
Go ahead.
And James, the son of Alphaeus.
James, the son of Alphaeus.
And Thaddeus.
And who?
And Thaddeus.
And Thaddeus.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Read on.
And Simon the Canaanite.
One more.
And Judas Iscariot, which also betrayed him.
All right. Now play that video. I'll tell you when to pause it. Pause. Wait a minute. We read two other scriptures. Well, it was talking about the 12 disciples, right?
Yes, sir.
We get to Mark. It named the same people, But when we get to this third scripture, it mentions Thaddeus. But Thaddeus was nowhere mentioned in Acts or Luke. Wait a minute. Now, so is the Bible like got errors or something in it? Absolutely not. Is it a contradiction in it? Absolutely not. But you see it's different. We named everybody. See, James, son of Alphaeus, Simon Zelot, but Thaddeus is in this one. Okay. I'm just confused a little bit. But go to Matthew chapter 10. Let's see. Go to Matthew chapter 10. All right. Go to Matthew chapter 10 and start at verse 2. I'm doing this for a reason. Hopefully y'all like it. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 2. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these. The first, Simon, who was called Peter.
Go ahead.
And Andrew, his brother.
Uh-huh.
James, the son of Zebedee. And John, his brother.
Yep.
Philip and Bartholomew. Thomas and Matthew, the publican.
So far, all of these names is lining up with what we've been reading. Go ahead.
James, the son of Alphaeus.
Uh-huh.
And Lebbaeus.
And Lebbaeus.
Lebbaeus. Whose surname was Thaddeus.
Wait. Okay, now. We getting somewhere. Thaddeus is Lebbaeus. So we getting somewhere. Because in the Bible, all of us had surnames. That ain't no different from us growing up in the hood and we had what? AKAs. You know what I'm saying? His name Michael, but in the hood they call him Mike. We know how it go. You know what I'm saying? But so far, we've read in 4 different places so far. And 2 names is in the midst of the 12. But one of those names turns out to be the same person. But it still doesn't line up with the first verse that we read because somebody is missing. We're going to get it. Play the same video. Go to the next. No, you keep going. Play it. So we got all of those. Keep going. So we got all of those. Those are one that was in Acts 1. So now we got Thaddeus. Be ready to pause it. Go ahead. Pause. Play it a little bit. Right there, pause. So now we got Lebbaeus. We have Lebbaeus. So in one we had Judas. The next one we had Thaddeus. Now we got Lebbaeus. But Thaddeus, according to Matthew 10, is Lebbaeus. That makes sense? Okay. Now, is that it on that video? What I got next? That's it. So that video is going to close itself out, right? Okay. Now, go to number. Here we go. I hope I finish this. I hope. Now go to number 4. Let's get the Who's Who book. I gave you the book. In case you can't read it up there, you can okay, this is the Who's Who book. Hey. I didn't get the number. So you're gonna have to do what you can do. This is the Who's Who book, all right? All right, go to the next one. Right there. Can you read that? You might can read it up there. Go to can you read it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. We're going to read. Now, remember, we read about the 12 disciples. We read 3 different names that was there. But 2 of those names turned out to be the same person. Y'all can put me at the top if you want. 2 of those people turned out to be the same person. But it's still one more person missing. Okay? Okay. Now, read that for me, the highlighted part.
Thaddeus, the apostle.
So we're going into Thaddeus, who was surnamed Lebbaeus. Go ahead.
One of the 12 original apostles, according to the list in Mark 3:18.
Yep.
And Matthew 10:3.
That's what we just read. Read.
KJV.
Uh-huh.
Lebbaeus. Whose surname was Thaddeus. It is quite likely that this is the same person as Judas, son of James.
Wait. Not who?
Not Iscariot.
Wait. So Lebbaeus, whose surname was Thaddeus, is the same person as Judas, the son of James. Y'all with me?
Yes,
so now, we getting somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Go to the next one. that says Judas. So now we're about to talk about Judas, the same one that we read in Acts 1, okay? Go to the next one. Yep. Blow it up a little bit. Okay, unless you found it. All right, read number 2.
Son of Joseph and Mary.
So Judas, that one of them said the son, but this one is going to tell you who he really is, right? But I just wanted the part about the Labaeus. So this said Judas, the brother of James. Read number 2 is who again?
Son of Joseph and Mary.
Wait a minute. So Judas, the brother of James, according to Acts 1, is the son of who?
The son of Joseph and Mary.
Whoa. Which is who? Read on.
And the brother of Jesus.
Of who?
Of Jesus.
The brother of Jesus. Wait a minute. Keep reading.
James and Joseph and Simon.
Go ahead.
Evidently, Judas and his brothers rejected Jesus as Messiah.
They did, and we're going to get that, Lord's will, time permit. Go ahead.
Until after his resurrection.
Now, put that down. No, go ahead. Read it again. Keep reading. Let's see.
Later, it is thought
that Judas, the brother of Jesus.
English Jews.
Who?
English Jews.
Jude did what?
Authored the epistle named Jude.
Wait a minute. Wait. This just said, you can bring me back up at the top or whatever. Just bring me back up. Come on, bring me back up. Let's go. Listen. This said that, read Acts 1 and 13 again. I don't think people catch it, and then we're going to pull up that Wikipedia. I don't think people catching what we're putting down right now. Read that for me. Acts 1:13.
The book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Yep.
And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Peter and James. And John. And Andrew.
Come on.
Philip. And Thomas.
Yep.
Bartholomew.
Yep.
And Matthew.
Come on.
James the son of Alphaeus. Simon Zealot. And Judas the brother of James.
According to the scriptures, Judas, the brother of James, is also Thaddeus, whose surname was Labaeus, whose name was also Jude. Give me that Wikipedia. And then we're going to go back to that who's who. Give me that Wikipedia. Read that for me. Jude the apostle.
Jude.
Yep.
Was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus according to the New Testament. He is generally identified as Thaddeus.
So Thaddeus or Labaeus or Judas, the brother of James, is identified as Jude. Go ahead.
And is also variously called Judas Thaddeus. Jude Thaddeus. Jude of James. Or Labaeus.
Or who?
Or Labaeus.
Now, go back to the who's who. Nope, I don't want that one. Go back to the who's who and pull up Jude. Go to the next one. Is the one with Jude? And get that video ready. It's the next one? Yep. Did I put it in there? Yeah, I put it in there right there. Read that. Let's see who Jude is. Because so far, we done lined up with the scriptures that Judas, the brother of James, surname was Thaddeus, surname was Labaeus, right, who are the same people, right, whose name is also Jude. Okay. Let's see who Jude is according to the Bible. Read that.
Jude, brother of James.
Because we read that, right?
And author of the general epistle named Jude.
So this Jude is the same person that wrote the book of Jude. Read on.
Jude is the English form of the Greek name Judas.
So Jude comes from Judas. He changed his name when you read the history because of what Judas Iscariot name was known for. Y'all can put me at the top. I got to see myself. Put me at the top. Go ahead.
Hebrew, Judah.
Go ahead.
Most scholars think Jude was the brother of Jesus.
What? Wait. Most scholars think Jude was what?
Was the brother of Jesus.
Called who?
Called Judas.
So wait a minute. So according to the scriptures and according to history, when you reading the book of Jude in the New Testament, that is the biological brother of Jesus Christ. Family ties.
You gonna learn today?
I hope they see where I'm going with this. I hope y'all see where I'm going with this. So when you read the book of Jude, Jude is the son of Joseph and Mary, which are Christ's parents. So they are blood brothers. Now give me the video with Jude. I hope they see what I'm putting down. Now play this video. I'm going to try to walk y'all through it. So we got Judas, the brother of James. All right? Go ahead. Y'all, hey, listen, I did some animation. Y'all work with me a little bit. I ain't good as around. Go ahead. So
You gonna learn today?
he was surnamed Thaddeus. So I did these animations to make it easier for y'all. AKA Lebez. That's what we just read, right? AKA Lebez. Go ahead. Which is Jude. We just read that. Keep going. So pause. So Judas, the brother of James, is Thaddeus, who is also Lebez, which is surnamed Jude. And who was Jude? Play the next one. Play on. Let's see who Jude was. He was the brother of Jesus Christ. Family ties. Family ties. So one of the disciples that Christ picked when he came down from the mountain, according to Luke 6, one of the disciples that he picked was his blood brother. Wait a minute. Family ties. We getting somewhere. We moving a little bit. Okay. We got that one done. All right, let's go to the next one. Get me, now you get me Galatians 1 and verse 19. Give me Galatians 1 and 19. Yep, I'm ready.
The book of Galatians, chapter 1 and verse 19.
Go ahead.
But other of the apostles saw I none, save James, the Lord's brother.
Save James who?
James, the Lord's brother.
Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. So now we getting into another one of Christ's brothers, James. Shout out to Soldier James. We're getting another. Hey, maybe. You might be Christ's brother. But it said James, the Lord's brother. All right. Now get me Matthew chapter 13, verse 55. Remember the title, Family Ties. Family Ties. I told you this is going to be like a quick little fun class. Little history. Matthew 13, 55. Watch this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 55.
Yep.
Is not this the carpenter's son?
The carpenter is Joseph. Go ahead.
Is not his mother called Mary?
Yep.
And his brethren, James? And
so we talking about James right now, the Lord's brother. Go ahead.
And Joseph?
And Joseph.
And Simon?
And Simon.
And Judas?
And who?
And Judas.
We just proved that Judas is Jude. We just proved that. But this one, we're talking about James, the Lord's brother. Okay? Now get me John chapter 7 and verse 5. Family ties is what I want y'all to remember. Blood relationship or legally recognized family. Family ties. John chapter 7 and verse 5.
The book of John chapter 7 and verse 5.
Come on.
For neither did his brethren believe in him.
His brethren, now it's going into children of Israel and stuff too, but in this context, it's talking about his physical brethren. Even they didn't believe on him. Like at one point, James didn't. He just knew him as, you just Christ, little brother. Go ahead, read it again.
The book of John chapter 7 verse 5. For neither did his brethren believe in him.
So now, James, the brother, the Lord's brother, okay? Now get me the who's who again and read James. Number 8. Yep. So you got it. It's up here. If you
No, number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Yes,
No, it's number 8 on my screen. My bad. Read number 2.
James, brother of Jesus.
James is the brother of Jesus. Go ahead.
Leading elder in the church at Jerusalem.
Come on.
Author of the epistle bearing his name.
He is the author of the epistle that bears his name. So what is this saying? The same James that wrote the book of James is Christ's brother as well. So what the Christian pastor be talking about, Mary had Christ on her own. Nah, Joseph and Mary was always getting down according to the marriage. See, I cleaned it up. They was always doing their marriage thing the right way. They had many children.
You're going to learn today.
And a lot of them, I ain't gonna say it. I was about to give it away. But Christ had many brothers. He had sisters. And it just so happened that one of them we done read so far was a part of the 12. And the other one got a whole book in the Bible. So he picked 2 of his brothers. One of them was part of the 12. The other one wasn't. But he got a book in the Bible, James. And Jude got one too. So everybody got now. Play the video, number 9. Let's see. I did a little animation, James. You know what I'm saying? We got James, the brother of Christ. You can keep playing it. We got James, the brother of Christ. I put that wool in there. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit. So you know what? I didn't do it because IT be trying to recruit AI team. They be on it. They'll send you a text message and just throw you on the channel in a minute. I woke up to 20,000 messages one day. I put you on AI officer. You know, I leave out talk. Put you on AI officer. But all praise, shout out to Officer Harrell, my guy. So now, go back to Acts 1 and 13. Family ties. So far we got James, Jude, and Christ that are blood brothers. Same father and mother. Right. Family ties. All right. Now, go to Acts 1:13. Let's get some more.
The book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Peter and James.
Go ahead.
And John and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Matthew, James the son of Alphaeus.
Stop. James the son of who?
Alphaeus.
James the son of Alphaeus or Alphaeus.
Right.
Okay. So one of Alphaeus or Alphaeus' sons' name is James, and he is a part of the 12 disciples. Right? Okay. We're going to stop there. Go to where I want to go. Go to Mark chapter 2 and verse 14. And then get number 10 ready.
The book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 14.
Yep.
And as he passed by, he saw Levi, the son of Alphaeus.
The son of who?
The son of Alphaeus.
So the son of Alphaeus. Now, we got Alphaeus has how many sons? He has James and he has Levi. Those are his 2 sons. So far, this man named Alphaeus or Alphaeus has 2 sons. Okay? Now, get me number 10 first, off the who's who. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all something. Read number 1 of Alphaeus.
Alphaeus, father of James.
Father of James.
One of the 12 apostles.
Uh-huh.
Thought by some to be the same as Clopas.
Clopas or Cleophas.
Of John.
Chapter 19, verse 25. Now play that video, number 11. I got something for y'all. Play that video. Watch this. Alphaeus is Cleophas, and he had 2 sons. You keep playing. So Alphaeus or Alphaeus, which is Cleophas, he had, it's going to come up, 2 sons. His son's name, y'all can bring me back up. His son's name was James and Levi. Right? James and Levi. Okay. Now, show me number 12. Let's see who this James was. That was the son of Alphaeus, who also is Cleophas. This James is James the Less. James the Less. I'm saying the less for a reason, because later on in this class, if time permit, we're going to prove that he is James the Less. Well, the less part. But right now, we can just say he's James. But I'm letting y'all know that he is James the Less. Okay? Now, go back to Mark chapter 2, verse 14, and get number 13 ready. But go back to that one. Go ahead.
The book of Mark, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Yep.
And as he passed by, he saw Levi, the son of Alphaeus, sitting at the receipt of customs.
So now, we have James the Less, who is the son of Alphaeus, who was also Cleophas. And we have his other son named Levi, right? Remember, we're talking about family ties. So we're talking about his two sons, right? Let's see who Levi is according to the scriptures. Give me Matthew chapter 9 and verse 9. Because remember earlier, Jude had how many names? 2 to 3, right? He had surnames. So let's see who Levi is and get number 13 ready.
You ready?
Yep.
The book of Matthew, chapter 9 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
And as Jesus passed forth from thence, he saw a man named Matthew.
Name who?
Named Matthew.
Now, we just read where Jesus passed by the same place and ran into a man named Levi at the receipt customs place, which is the tax office. Now, we're going into another gospel where it gives you another name of that person, Levi. Read it again.
And as Jesus passed forth from thence, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the receipt of customs.
So Matthew is also surnamed who? Levi. Now, get me number 13. Let's see who this is. I got my little animation going. Now we got Matthew. And for those that don't know, keep playing it. I got to have this imagery. Read Hosea 4. Read Hosea 4 and 1. Keep that playing. Keep that playing. You can put me at the top, but keep that playing. Hosea 4 and 1. This off topic, but I got to get it. Why I'm doing the imagery so much.
Right. The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1.
No, get Hosea chapter 3, verse 4.
The book of Hosea, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Come on.
For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king.
Without a king?
And without a prince.
And without a prince?
And without a sacrifice.
Come on.
And without an image.
Without a what?
And without an image.
So that's why I got the animation going, so we can have the imagery put in not only our heads as adults, but the children as well.
You're going to learn today.
That's why we got to have this imagery. Yeah, we can read the scriptures and it'll tell us, but hey, listen. Even though I'm Gad, I grew up Judah. Judah loved pictures. And that ain't me been talking funny. Judah, like black folk, Hispanic and Native Americans, you can read it, but we got to see imagery. That's why we have the camp signs. We have to show imagery. That's why I did these animations right here. So Matthew, a black man, yes he was also called Levi. I had to bring that out. Because it's many days without an image. And when our people read the New Testament or the Old Testament, and they read the books of these Bibles about Daniel, about Jonah, about Michael, Nahum, Jesus, Paul, all these people, they think they white. So we got to bring the imagery of their true depiction of their skin, okay? So now, let's go back. So now, we are at Matthew, who is Levi, right? Now, go to the Who's Who book and pull up number 14, Matthew. Let's see who Matthew was. Now, we already read in the scriptures who Matthew is. Matthew is Levi, and Levi is the son of Alphaeus, and James, the less, I'm going to prove the less part, is also the son of Alphaeus, which means Alphaeus, a.k.a. Cleophas, has two sons. Okay, read that.
Matthew, son of Alphaeus.
There you go. He's the son of Alphaeus. Read.
A tax collector by occupation.
Ain't that what we read in Matthew chapter 9 and verse 9? And then we read it again in the book of Mark chapter 2. Read.
Chosen by Jesus to be one of the 12 apostles. Credited with the authorship of the Gospel of Matthew.
Wait. So Matthew, who is also Levi, wrote the book of Matthew. So that is another person that is a part of the 12 disciples who Christ chose that wrote a book in the Bible. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Start at before.
Before his apostolic call,
Yep.
the Gospels refer to Matthew as Levi.
Go ahead.
It's improbable that Matthew was the brother of James the Less.
Wait. No, you got to go back. You missed one. The identity. There you go, right there. Read that. The identity.
Yes, sir. The identity of Levi as Matthew is beyond all doubt.
It's evident that Levi is Matthew. Not the tribe of Levi. His surname was Levi. Go ahead.
It is improbable that Matthew was the brother of James the Less.
James the what?
The Less.
That's why I said earlier I'm going to prove that James of Alphaeus was James the Less. I told you I was going to prove it. Yes, and we're going to do it in the Bible too. Watch. Go ahead.
Whose father was also named Alphaeus.
So wait. So now, with that being said, go back to number who's who. Go back to number 10. And then we're going to get dang, I forgot to send y'all one. My bad. I'm about to send it at the end. Read that for me, James.
Alphaeus. Father of James.
Father James.
One of the 12 apostles.
Mm-hmm.
Thought by some to be the same as Cleophas.
Cleophas. Go ahead.
Cleophas of John, chapter 19, verse 25.
Yeah, so that James is James the Less. My bad, y'all. I'm about to send something. It's James the Less. Go ahead.
Number 2.
Yep.
Father of Levi, the tax collector.
Father of Levi, the tax collector. That's what we just read, right?
Who is also known in the Gospels as Matthew.
As who?
As Matthew.
Okay. I'm about to send y'all something. Hopefully it comes through. All right. Now, look at that video that's at the end of the telegram. Y'all see it? Go all the way to the end. Play that one. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Is it on there? My bad, y'all. I thought I sent it. So now read that, James. So I'll read it. So Matthew, a.k.a. Levi, and James the Less are what? Brothers. Now read Acts 1 and 13 again. Keep that up there. You can put me at the top. Keep that up there.
The book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Read.
And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Peter and James.
Peter and James?
And John. And Andrew.
Yep.
Philip and Thomas. Bartholomew and Matthew. James, the son of Alphaeus.
So we got Matthew, which is Levi, and James, the son of Alphaeus, a.k.a. Cleophas. So when you look into the 12 disciples, that's 2 more men that is in the 12 that is what? Blood related. We getting somewhere. So far, people that we're naming in the 12 disciples are all what? Blood related. That's fam. I thought that deserved a bomb, but okay. All right. It's all right. I think I'm getting somewhere with this. So Matthew, a.k.a. Levi, and James the Less are the sons of Alphaeus, which are brothers. That's another set of blood relatives that is a part of the 12. Because a lot of people think Christ just came down from the mountain and just picked them all willy-nilly. No, Christ knew exactly who he was picking. He was picking family members. Okay, thank you. Hey. Sheesh. Okay. I thought I was getting somewhere. Okay. Get Mark chapter 3, verse 17. How much time I got? Sheesh. Mark chapter 3, verse 17. So now, I need everybody to pay attention because it's about. Hey, listen, we about to get somewhere. We about to get somewhere. Right. Mark chapter 3 and verse 17, and then get number 15 ready. Go ahead.
The book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 17.
Yep.
and James, the son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James.
Go ahead.
And he surnamed them
Boanerges.
which is the sons of thunder.
So we are talking about the who?
The sons of thunder.
Shout out to Captain Gallion, T. Solid. Officer Ron, shout out. We're talking about the sons of thunder now. Remember the title, Family Ties. Blood relationship or legally recognized family. Okay. So now we got James, the son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James, and he surnamed them Boanerges, which is the sons of thunder. Now, get me number 15. Let's get some imagery because remember we read earlier, we went many days without a what? An image. Play number 15. Read number 17 again while this is playing.
The book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 17. And James, the son of Zebedee.
The son of Zebedee, this is who we talking about on the screen right now. Zebedee, go ahead.
And John, the brother of James.
Uh-huh.
And he surnamed them
Boanerges. Yep.
Which is the sons of thunder.
So when we look at this animation right here, this image, I think this is dope too. You know, I did pretty good. All praise. It's saying that Zebedee is who? The father of the sons of thunder. So we all got that. Okay. We all got that. Now, bring me back in. Bring me back in. Now, I want y'all to get number 16 and get number 17. Get the video ready for number 17, but show number 16 first. So far, so now we're talking about a man named Zebedee. I want y'all to remember this. A man named Zebedee who fathered James and John, the sons of thunder. Right? Okay. Now, yep, read that.
James the Great.
So now, this is calling this James the Great. Why is it calling him the Great? Because we just read one of the son of Alphaeus. He was James the what? James the Less. That doesn't make him less of a man. It's just that it was another man at the time that was crowned as great. The Great. It happens all the time. And both their names was James. They had to do a differentiation between the two, okay? James the Great. To let you know it's a difference, it's not the same person. Go ahead, read. Start at was one
of the 12 apostles of Jesus.
Uh-huh.
According to the New Testament, he was the second of the apostles to die after Judas Iscariot.
Come on.
And the first to be martyred.
Uh-huh.
Saint James is the patron saint of Spain.
Read.
And according to tradition, what are believed to be his remains are held in Santiago de Compostela in Galicia.
All right. Now go to the next one. Let's see what else James the Great is. Read that. No, right here.
He is also known as James, son of Zebedee.
So we're talking about the same person. James, the son of Zebedee, whose brother was John, and they were the sons of thunder. Go ahead.
Saint James the Great.
That's what they called him. Go ahead.
Saint James the Greater.
See what I'm saying? That's why there had to be a James the Less to make a difference. Go ahead.
Saint James, son of thunder.
Son of thunder.
Saint James the Major.
Uh-huh.
Saint James the Elder.
The Elder. Go ahead.
Or Saint Jacob.
Or you can call him what?
James the Apostle.
There we go.
Or Santiago.
Yeah, we don't need that one. We don't need that one. Now, let's see, because remember, we went many days without an image.
Right.
Let's see James the Great. Show me number 17. Now read 17. Read Mark 3 and 17 again while we show this.
The book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 17.
Yep.
And James, the son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James.
Uh-huh.
And he surnamed them Boanerges.
Yep.
Which is the sons of thunder.
So this is the image that I came up with, the animation of James the Great. Okay? Black man. We all know that. Black man. Okay. Now, get number 18 ready and cue up number 19. I may finish. All praises. So get number 18 and cue up number 19. Watch this. All right. Is it up there yet? Number 18. Yep, read that. John the Apostle. Yep.
John the Apostle, also known as Saint John the Beloved. And in Eastern Orthodox Christianity, Saint John the Theologian was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus according to the New Testament. Generally listed as the youngest apostle. He was the son of Zebedee.
He was the son of who?
He was the son of Zebedee.
So John the Apostle was the son of Zebedee, whose brother was James the Great. All right. Is it said?
Yes, sir.
Read on, generally.
And Salome, his brother.
His Salome.
Salome.
Remember that. He was the son of Zebedee and Salome. Remember that. I'm telling y'all, remember that. Go ahead, read on.
His brother James was another of the 12 apostles.
Yes. Okay. Now, let's see what else John the Apostle was also called. Go to the next one. Still number 18. Go to the next one. Yep. Read the top.
John of Patmos.
John of Patmos, which is the island of Patmos, which was doing the book of what? Revelation. Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. We getting somewhere. Go ahead. Read that.
Also called John the Revelator.
Wait a minute. So Zebedee had two sons. One was named James the Great. The other was named John the Apostle, a.k.a. John of Patmos, a.k.a. John the who?
John the Revelator.
John the Revelator. John the Revelator, who is also the author of the book of John, the book of John 1, 2, and 3. And some scholars say he is the same John that wrote the book of Revelation. That's why they call him John the Revelator. Right? All right. It say it right there. It's the name traditionally given to the author of the book of Revelations. So now, we about to get somewhere. Hey, IT, I apologize again. Go all the way to the bottom and look at John the Apostle from the Who's Who book. And pull that one up and read that for me, soldier. Yep, right there. Start at the apostle known.
John the Apostle.
Yep.
The apostle known as the disciple whom Jesus loved.
Wait a minute. We read about that all the time in the Bible. The disciple that he loved. A lot of people used to be like, who is this disciple? Who is this disciple? It was John the Revelator. Remember that? Remember that. The disciple whom Jesus loved. Message. Go ahead.
Author of the 4th gospel. 3 epistles and probably Revelation.
So you got the book of John. The 3 epistles is John, St. John 1, 2, and 3. And probably what?
And probably Revelation.
Now, jump down to John's father. Not skip the second paragraph. Go John's father. See it at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Yep, read that.
John's father's name was Zebedee. So James the Great and John the Revelator father name was Zebedee. Go ahead. And John had a brother called James.
James the Great was his brother. Right. Read now. Pull me back up on the top. Yeah. Okay, put me at the corner. Pull up number 19. John the Revelator. He got some woolly hair on. John the Revelator, which is the son of Zebedee. All praises. Which is the brother of James the Great. Right? Now get me number 22. Play that video. So when you look up the sons of Zebedee, his sons is James the Great and John the Revelator. And they make up who, soldier? Read that for me.
The sons of thunder.
The sons of thunder. So these is 2 more men that's a part of the 12 disciples that are what? Blood related. Family ties. It's about to get heavier though. It gets deeper. So now, James the Great and John the Revelator, father name is Zebedee, and they are the sons of thunder.
Right.
John the Revelator and James the Great, father name is Zebedee, and they are the sons of thunder. I want y'all to remember that. So now I'm about to preface something. I want you to go to Matthew chapter 15 and verse 13. When you're reading the Gospels, and I'm going here for a reason, it's still on topic with the class family ties. Am I good? Okay. When you're reading the Gospels, right? Oh, crap. Damn. All right, bet. Bishop Joshua can get mad at me. When you're reading the Gospels, the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, right? They're all given an eyewitness account, usually of the same event. Meaning, like I got the soldier right here. Say the soldier is in it's a commotion going on, and the soldier is right there in the middle of it. He's not involved. He's right there watching eye to eye with the confrontation. He see what's going on. I see it, but I'm way over here in the back. I just hear the commotion, but I see from afar. That makes sense? Yes, sir. And then we got two security sisters here. They see it from their angle, but it's off to the other side. Right. So we got the soldier that's there. We got another eyewitness account that's seen it from afar, from back here, me, and we got two other sisters that's seen it from their point of view, from the back side of it. That makes sense? Yes, sir. Okay. So when you're reading the Gospels, so let's say it's stuff being written. So the soldier would give his account on what he's seen face to face. So he's going to have more detail about certain things. I'm going to give my account for what I seen back here. Oh, yeah, man, I seen the fight. What I seen such and such. But is it going to be exactly what the soldier said? It may be similar, but who's going to have more details because they was face to face? The soldier will. Then they say, who else seen it? The sisters raise their hand. They're going to give their eyewitness account from the backside from what they seen. So every eyewitness account ultimately is going to be similar, but it's going to be more details or less details because of where they was at. I hope that makes sense. That made sense back there? Okay. All right. I hope that made sense. RT, did that make sense? Sir. Do I need to say it again?
Yes.
Okay, all praise. So now I'm gonna give y'all an example of something that one disciple seen from a different angle than what another disciple seen. I just want to give an example because when we get, how much time I got? Yeah, I'm good. When we start getting more into these family ties, it's going to be more flipping of the scriptures back and forth. And that's why I made animation so I can pause it so that y'all can keep up. It may be a lot if you miss something, okay? So now, get Mark chapter 15 and verse 13. What we're about to read is something that happened during the time of Pilate when he was dealing with the Jews that hated Christ. They was crying out saying, crucify him, crucify him. You can let Barabbas go, kill Christ. So we about to give an example of eyewitness accounts from two different sides. But ultimately, it's the same event. Right. Just an example. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Read Mark chapter 15, verse 13.
The book of Mark chapter 15, verse 13.
And we're going to read the 21. We're going to read a little bit.
Yes, sir.
We got time. Go ahead.
And they cried out again, crucify him. Then Pilate said unto them, Why what? Why? What evil hath he done? And they cried out the more exceedingly, crucify him. And so Pilate, willing to content the people, released Barabbas unto them, and delivered Jesus when he had scourged him to be crucified.
So they let Barabbas go, and they took Jesus. He appeased to the Jews that hated Christ and the Romans and everybody else that was there, right? Now, pay attention to this next part. Read on.
Verse 16, and the soldiers led him away into the hall called Praetorium.
Read.
And they called together the whole band.
So they led Christ into the hall called Praetorium, and they called together a whole band. Remember that part. They led Christ into a hall, okay? So this is Mark is giving a behind-the-scenes account of what happened when Pilate brought Christ in front of the Jews. They said, crucify him, let him go. And then they took Christ from the people and said, all right, we're going to do what y'all said. And then this is an eyewitness account of what Mark is detailing what happened behind the scenes. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 17, and they clothed him with purple and plaited a crown of thorns and put it about his head. And he began to salute him and began to salute him.
Hey, real quick. Hey, so Josiah, can you come turn this arrow on for me? You said I was going to say it eventually. Go ahead, James.
Verse 18, and began to salute him. Hail, King of the Jews.
Yep.
And they smote him on the head with a reed. And did spit upon him, and bowing their knees, worship him.
Keep going.
And when they had mocked him,
they
took off the purple from him.
So when they mocked Christ and did all of that to him, King, Hail of the Jews, he was wearing what color? Purple. That's why we wear purple. Right. The same color that they mocked Christ in is the same color that we going to wear to bring forth the children of Israel. Message. Just a little nugget. That's why Bishop said we wear purple. And John 19. Go ahead.
And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple from him.
Go ahead.
And put his own clothes on him.
They put his original clothes back on him. When you read this, when you watch these fake videos about Jesus, the Son of Man and all this stuff, they don't do this. They don't speak about this type of history. They put this on him, took that off, and put his original clothes back on, which is his fringes and stuff. They don't talk about that in the movies. Right. They can't even get the skin color together. But go ahead. We ain't forget the thought. We're going to stop at 21. Right.
And they compelled one Simon, a Cyrenian,
who
passed by, coming out of the country, the father of Alexander and Rufus, to bear his cross.
So now, we just got that account of what Mark was talking about when they led Christ into the back after they chose Barabbas. Okay? Now get me Luke chapter 23, verse 18. Remember, same account, different eyewitness. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Luke chapter 23, we're going to read a little bit, 18 to 26.
The book of Luke chapter 23 and verse 18.
Let's see if y'all can catch what was missing. Let's go.
And they cried out all at once, saying, away with this man, and release unto us Barabbas.
So that's the same thing that happened in Mark. They cried aloud. So that part was there. Go ahead.
Who for a certain sedition made in the city, and for murder was cast in prison.
So that was the same thing. A murderer was in prison, but instead they wanted to let him go and kill Christ. That happened. We've read it in Mark, right? Bruh. Go ahead.
Pilate, therefore willing to release Jesus, spake again to them.
Pilate said right here the same thing he said in Mark. He said, I find no fault in this man. Why? Hey. What did he do? Go ahead.
But they cried, saying, crucify him, crucify him.
Same thing happened. Go ahead.
And he said unto them the third time, why? What evil hath he done?
Go ahead.
I have found no cause of death in him. I will therefore chastise him and let him go.
Read.
And they were instant with loud voices, requiring that he might be crucified. And the voices of them and of the chief priests prevailed.
They prevailed because that's when they let Barabbas go and took Christ. Go ahead.
And Pilate gave sentence that it should be as they required.
We read all of this in Mark chapter 15. Go ahead.
And he released unto them him that for sedition and murder was cast into prison.
He released Barabbas,
whom they had desired, but he delivered Jesus to their will.
Last verse, 26.
And as they led him away, they laid hold upon one Simon, a Cyrenian, coming out of the country, and on him they laid the cross, that he might bear it after Jesus.
Something is missing. Something is missing. Did y'all catch what part was missing? What part was missing? Said you can yell it out. Y'all know? Yes, the part of the hall. Go back to Mark 15. That's exactly right. The part of the hall. So Luke gave his account on what he's seen, and they let Barabbas go and all of that. So what is Luke saying? When Pilate let Barabbas go, and he took Christ. When they took Christ, that means Luke didn't see what? He didn't see what happened in the hall. Right. So that means he was where? He was in the midst of the crowd. Right. So that means Mark, who was one, if I ain't gonna get it today, Mark was one of the soldiers. He was one of the centurions. So the centurions would be where? Walking with who? Christ and the other soldiers, which is what Mark was a part of. So he would see something that who wouldn't see? Luke. Right? Read that in. Mark 15. You know what part I want? Just the hall part.
The book of Mark, chapter 15, verse 16.
Yep.
And the soldiers led him away into the hall.
Called
Praetorian.
Read.
And they called together the whole band.
So I just wanted to preface that because when you're reading the Gospels, it's going to be sometimes where something is named in one Gospel, you got to go to another Gospel to see what event or who that person was. Y'all got me? So it's going to be some people named in one Gospel that they're just going to have a title. You have to go to another Gospel to the same event to find out who that person was. Everybody got that? So we prefaced that right. Okay, now let's get into, I had to give an example because what I'm about to get into, people may get lost. So now, get me number 23, and you read John 19 and play number 23. And put me at the corner if you can. So y'all can play it while he's reading John chapter 19, verse 25. So let's get into it. Hey, look, it's about to get good. Lord's will, y'all enjoying it. Okay. Just keep playing that over and over, and I'll tell you when to pause it. Read John chapter 19.
The book of John, chapter 19, verse 25.
Yep.
Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother.
His mother?
And
Hold up. Pause it. Hold up. Pause it. Right there. Okay. We're reading John chapter 19, verse 25. Read it again.
Now there stood by the cross of Jesus.
So this is the cross of Jesus. Jesus was on the cross being crucified, and he gave up the ghost.
Yes, sir.
So these are the women that were standing at the cross watching Christ be crucified. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Read on.
Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother. And
so we got his mother. We know Christ's mother name is who? Mary. That's why I got it in blue. Read. Mary. So I gave a visual so we all can follow along together. Hopefully it'll be easier. Go ahead.
And his mother's sister.
And his mother's what?
And his mother's sister.
His mother's sister is there. That's why I got Mary's sister. If you see what they're leaning on the cross. Now, I tried to get an image of Christ, a dark-skinned image of Christ actually hanging on the cross with the sisters there, but sometimes AI the devil, it just kept giving me a white image with black people. And then it'd give me a white image of the sisters with a black Christ.
The hell is this?
So sometimes AI, it's a benefit. It gives us imagery, but sometimes if you ain't careful, that thing the devil. So, but we know, according to John 19, we all put it together that Christ, this is them at the cross of Christ. Okay? So far we got Mary, the mother of Jesus, and go ahead, read the next part. And
his mother's sister.
His mother's sister. His mother's sister. But she don't have a name. Remember, we read earlier, we gave the example. You have to go to one place and go to another gospel to see who people are, or more evidence on that event. Okay? Who else was at the cross? Read.
Mary, the wife of Cleophas.
Wait. The wife of who?
The wife of Cleophas.
Didn't we read something about Cleophas earlier? AKA Alphaeus. So Alphaeus, who is the father of James the Less, and Matthew, a.k.a. Levi, who is a part of the 12, not only are those his sons, but his wife was present at the crucifixion of Christ. Let's prove it. Go to show number 24 right quick. And then we're going to bring the women back up. Show number 24. Read that again. Number 1. I just want number 1.
Yes, sir. Alphaeus, father of James, one of the 12 apostles, thought by some to be the same as Cleophas.
As who?
As Cleophas.
So Cleophas of what?
Of John chapter 19, verse 25.
Now pull the sisters back up and you read John chapter 19 again.
The book of John, chapter 19, verse 25.
Pause it at the right time.
Now there stood by the cross of Jesus
Pause.
his mother and his mother's sister,
Yep, who is not named. Go ahead.
Mary, the wife of Cleophas.
So Alphaeus, a.k.a. Cleophas' wife, is present during the crucifixion of Christ.
Right.
Y'all with me? All right. Read on.
And Mary Magdalene.
So now, keep me at the top. Now I want keep that there. I want everybody to pay attention. How many sisters is at the cross of Christ?
4.
4. It's other people there, but the gospel that we're about to bring out is mainly dealing with these 4 sisters. 3 of them have names: Mary, 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 and Mary's sister. But one of them don't have a name.
Right.
So in order to figure that out, we got to go to other gospels to find out who she is, right? So now, I want a side note right quick. Give me the next one. The next who's. Read that. Because when we read in the scriptures, you will see many people that's named the same name. Right. That was something that Israelites did all the time, not just with the men, but also with the women. I want to do a side note because a lot of people, it's a lot of Marys. And I don't want people to get confused with how you know that's not the same Mary. I'm going to show you. Read that.
Mary, popular feminine name among first century Jews.
That's all I want. Mary was a popular name amongst the first century Jews. It was a popular feminine name. So a lot of people was naming their daughters Mary. It won't only Christ's mother. Right. That was just a popular feminine name. Give me the next one. I'm going to show you. Damn. Pull that up as much as you can. All right. We're not reading all of the words, soldier. Just read the highlighted names. Yes, Let's see how many Marys that we got. Christ's mother, Mary. Go ahead.
Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
Mary Magdalene.
We got Mary Magdalene. Go ahead. Hold on. Go up a little bit. Go up. Read right there. Yep, read that one.
Mary, wife of Cleophas.
Cleophas or Alphaeus. That's another one. Go down. Number 4. Read.
Mary of Bethany.
That's Lazarus' sister. Pull it down a little bit. Let me see. Yes. Mary was the sister of Martha and Lazarus. Go ahead. Number 5.
Mary, mother of John Mark.
Now, if we got time, we're going to go into that too. Mary, the mother of John Mark, which is the same person that wrote the book of Mark. Okay. Damn, they ain't getting no bomb. But okay, whatever. I guess it won't fun. I guess Tobaniah. Read number 6.
Mary of Rome.
Mary of Rome. So it was many different Marys. I just want to side note that. All right, let's go back. Give me, where we at? Okay. Now, pull that back up with the 4 sisters so we can get the thought back. And then we're going to go somewhere else. All right, pause it at the right time. So now, right there, pause. So on John chapter 19, it says we have Mary Magdalene, Mary the wife of Cleophas, a.k.a. Alphaeus, who had 2 sons that was a part of the what? 12 disciples, family ties. We have Mary and Mary's sister. More about blood relationship. But Mary's sister is not named. Okay. Now watch this. Get me Matthew chapter 27 and verse 55. And y'all get number 25 ready. Now, you see the one, y'all see the one that y'all got up here now, right? We're going to flip back to that. After this next video, we're going to flip back and forth because I want everybody to keep the thought. So y'all cue up number 25 and put me at the corner. Y'all can go ahead and play it, but you read Matthew chapter 27 and verse 55. Let's see if we can catch something up.
The book of Matthew chapter 27 and verse 55.
Yep.
And many women were there, beholding afar off.
So now many women was there at the crucifixion of Christ. He had just gave up the ghost. We just read it in John 19. Read, put me at the top. Go ahead.
Which followed Jesus from Galilee.
Go ahead.
Ministering unto him. among which was Mary Magdalene.
Wait. Go back to the, okay, we got Mary Magdalene. Stay there. Go ahead.
And Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
Mary, the mother of James and Joseph. Go ahead.
And the mother of Zebedee's children.
Wait a minute. Wait. Go back to the other one. Go back to the other one. Play it and press pause. Hold up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Watch this. All right. Pause it. Read Matthew 27 again.
And many women, verse 55, and many women were there, beholding afar off, which followed Jesus from Galilee, ministering unto him, among which was Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene.
And Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
And the mother of Zebedee's children.
So we already know Christ's mother is there. They don't have to name her. We already know Mary is there. But who is the wife, who is the mother of James and Joseph, and who is the mother of Zebedee's children? Now play the other video that I told y'all to go back to. Right there. Play that one. Okay, now, mother of Zebedee's children, Mary Magdalene, and mother of James and Joseph. So far, the name that's consistent is Christ's mother and Mary Magdalene, right? Now, show number 26. Show number 26. The show James the Less. Y'all remember this guy, right? His dad was who? Alphaeus, aka what? Cleophas. Wasn't the wife of Cleophas at the crucifixion of Christ? We saw the video, right? So the wife of Cleophas, who is Alphaeus, was at the crucifixion. His sons was James the Less and Matthew, Levi, right? Now show me the other 26. The other 26, yep. Read before the apostolic.
Before his apostolic call, the Gospels refer to Matthew as Levi. The identity of Levi as Matthew is beyond all doubt. It is improbable that Matthew was the brother of James the Less.
Of James the who?
Of James the Less.
So wait a minute. James the Less, whose father?
Was also named Alphaeus.
Now go back to the one with all four sisters. We about to bring it full circle. Play that one and pause it at the right time. We about to bring it back full circle. Now I hope y'all catch it. I hope y'all ain't lost. So I'm about to bring it back full circle. Pause right there. So now we got Mary, the mother of Christ. We got Mary's sister, who isn't named. Mary Magdalene name stayed consistent through the scripture so far. And Mary, the wife of Cleophas. Cleophas is also Alphaeus, who was also the father of James the Less and Matthew. So if he is the father of James the Less and Matthew, and his AKA is Cleophas, which is Alphaeus, that means his wife is who? Mary. So read Matthew. Now go back to the other one with the three sisters. So when we read Matthew chapter 27 and verse 56, read it again. No, go back. Y'all going too fast. Go back to the other one. Yes. Pause. Read.
The book of Matthew chapter 27 and verse 56.
Yep.
Among which was Mary Magdalene.
So Mary Magdalene was there. We got that name. Go ahead.
And Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.
So the mother of James and Joseph. So this woman is who? The wife of Cleophas. Because Joseph is another brother. But we're going to prove, remember, Alphaeus' son name was James the Less. Now they may be saying, hey, Officer Sid, that don't say James the Less. You just throwing stuff in there. Watch. Don't talk too soon. Don't talk too soon. But the mother of James and Joseph is the wife of Cleophas. Right. So that woman right there, you can move me to the side. That woman right there to the right, the mother of James and Joseph, her name as well is Mary. She is the wife of Alphaeus, a.k.a. Cleophas. And their sons was James the Less, Joseph, and Matthew, the one that wrote the book of Matthew. So now we're putting names together of the people that was there. Remember, you got to go to one gospel and go to another to bridge forth the gap to see who was who, which is why it says who's who. Family ties, right? So now, but who is still not mentioned? We got Mary Magdalene. Jeez, come on, man. So we got Mary Magdalene. We got Christ's mother, Mary. We got mother of James and Joseph, whose name was also Mary, because she was the wife of Cleophas, a.k.a. Alphaeus. But then we got the mother of Zebedee's children, who has not been named. Still. Wait a minute. Wait. So if everybody that's standing at those four women that was standing at the cross, Mary Magdalene had a name, Mary had a name, the mother of James and Joseph had a name whose name was also Mary. Who was the one person that was there that did not have a name? Mary's what? Sister. So Mary's sister, it's the same four women from different gospels. All of them got a name except for Mary's sister. So that would mean, if all of them got a name, that would mean Mary's sister is the mother of who? Zebedee's children. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We about to get somewhere. Now, what's the next video? Now, give me the next video. Give me number 29. No, give me number 28. Give me number 28. You get me Mark chapter 15, verse 39. We getting somewhere, y'all. Remember, family ties. Remember, it was four women at the cross. Mary Christ's mother was named. Mary Magdalene was named. And Mary, the wife of Cleophas, was named. We went to another gospel that gave more detail about the women that was there. Mary was there, Christ's mother. Right. Mary Magdalene was named. And it gave more detail on who the wife of Cleophas was. Their sons was James the Less and Joseph. They gave another name to another son. Right. Then it said the mother of Zebedee's children. The other one said Mary's sister. Yeah. So she's still, that fourth sister is still not what? Not named. Right? Right. That's fair, right, sis? Okay. Mark chapter 15 and verse 39. Let's see who this sister was.
The book of Mark chapter 15 and verse 39.
Play that video. No, keep reading. We're going to play it while it's going.
Yes, sir. And when the centurion which stood over against him saw that he so cried out and gave up the ghost, he said, truly, this man was the Son of God.
When we read other gospels, it talks about the same account of Christ giving up the ghost. So this means this is Mark's account of them at the what? Crucifixion. Right. John named the four women, but he called her Mary's sister. Luke named the four women, but he called her the mother of Zebedee's children. Right. Now here's Mark's account of what he's seen at the crucifixion. Right. Let's see what he calls that same sister, because she's the only one that ain't been named. Go ahead.
Verse 40. There were also women looking on afar off.
It's the same thing we just read, right? Yes. Read.
Among who was Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene was named again.
And Mary, the mother of James the Less.
James the who?
James the Less.
See, y'all thought I made that up. They thought I made that up. Right. I told you James the Less was going to come in. And James the Less father was who? Alphaeus, a.k.a. Cleophas. So this is the same people. So this is the wife of Cleophas, because their son name is James the Less, Matthew, and Joseph. We're not making this up. We're not making this up. Read on. So we got Mary that was named. We got Mary, the mother of James and Joseph, which is the wife of Cleophas, like it said in John 19. Go ahead.
And Salome.
And who?
Salome.
And Salome. Or Salome, whatever. Wait a minute. So John said this unnamed sister is Mary's sister. Luke said that same sister is the mother of Zebedee's children. It's talking about the same four. Mark gave the name of that fourth sister who wasn't named in the other two gospels. Her name was Salome. So it is Salome, Mary Magdalene, the mother of James the Less, and Joseph, standing at the cross. We already know Christ's mother is there. Now, go to the next one. So go to number 29. So the name of that woman that was unnamed was who? Salome or Salome. Now get me number 30. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Get me number 30. I'm gonna see if y'all can pick up what we're putting down. Read that.
Salome, woman who followed Jesus and was perhaps Mary's sister.
Who?
Mary's sister.
So wait a minute. So Mary's sister that was there at the crucifixion of Christ, her name was Salome. And we just read it out the scriptures. We just getting more history on it. Right. Go ahead.
And the mother of James and John.
Wait a minute. She was the mother of James the Great and John the Revelator. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Read on.
In Mark 15:40,
go ahead.
The evangelist describes the women who stood at the foot of the cross.
Let's see who these women were. Names 3 of them.
And names 3 of them. Mary Magdalene.
Go ahead.
Mary, the mother of James the Lesser.
Another Mary, wife of Cleophas.
And of Joseph.
And
Salome.
And Salome. Now jump down to the next part. Watch this.
Matthew speaks of 2 women named Mary. And the mother of the sons of Zebedee.
The mother of the sons of who?
Zebedee.
Wait. Go ahead.
Who could have been Salome.
Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. So Mary's sister name is Salome. Or Salome. She is the wife of Zebedee. Zebedee is the father of the sons of thunder, who are James the Great. Play that, Sons of Thunder. Who is James the Great and John the Revelator. Wait, we talking about family ties. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not about to tell me this? Read show number 31. Let's go, IT. Show number 31. So that means Mary and Salome are what? Sisters. So if they're sisters, that means Salome is what to Christ? Christ what? Christ's aunt. Christ's aunt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cue up number 32, but don't play it yet. I got to get a context. Cue up number 32. So wait. If Mary's sister was there, that same sister is the wife and the mother of Zebedee's children. Zebedee is the father of James the Great and John the Revelator, the sons of thunder. If she is Christ's aunt, that makes her and Mary sisters. If she is Christ's aunt, then that means Christ, James the Great, and John the Revelator, what are they? They are first cousins. Play the video. Play the video. Jesus Christ, James the Great, John the Revelator are cousins. They are blood related. Hence the title, Family Ties. I told y'all we was going somewhere. I told y'all. So, not only did Christ pick his brothers to be in the 12, but other people that was part of the 12, 2 other people, were his first cousins. Now we got a better understanding on why Christ called John the Revelator the disciple he what? He loved. Because you're going to have many cousins, but which cousin are you going to hang out with the most if it's your mother or your father's sibling? You're going to always hang out with that cousin the most. Hence the term, the disciple he loved. Because it was his first cousins. So Christ and the sons of thunder are blood related. Family ties. I told you I was going somewhere. Family ties. Okay. Okay, let's get the next one. We almost done. How much time we got? Hey, bro, we might finish. We might finish. Okay, get Acts chapter 1. again. No, get Mark chapter 3. Get Mark chapter 3. And read verse. Is that the one I want? No, get Matthew chapter 10 and verse 2. I like that one. I like the way it sounds. All right, get cue up number 33. Remember, we're going into the 12 disciples, and the title is Family Ties. So far, we done got a lot of people that's amongst the 12 disciples that are blood related. So Christ didn't just pick, he didn't just come and say, you. Christ knew exactly who he was picking. He was picking family. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Get mad. Read Matthew chapter 10, verse 2.
Yes, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 2.
Go ahead.
Now the names of the 12 apostles are these. The first, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew, his brother.
Andrew, his what?
Andrew, his brother.
See, this is going to be pretty quick. Show number 13. Read it again.
Now the names of the 12 apostles are these.
This is the disciples, the apostles. We still naming them.
The first, Simon.
The first is Simon,
who is called Peter.
who is called Peter.
And Andrew, his brother.
So Peter, Simon Peter, and Andrew are also blood brothers. Family ties. So Christ just wasn't picking just any willy-nilly person.
Right.
Christ knew who they were. They just so happened to be family. I'm telling you. Who better to walk this walk with than who? Family. Blood family. I'm just saying. All right. Give me Luke chapter 1, verse 34. We almost done. Hey, we actually gonna make it. We actually gonna make it. All right. Where we at? Yep.
You said Luke.
Luke chapter 1, verse 34.
The book.
Cue up number 34, but don't play it yet. Go ahead.
The book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 34.
Go ahead.
Then said Mary unto the angel, how shall this be, seeing I know not a man?
So the topic right now is Mary, right? Christ's mother. This is before she was pregnant. This is before she met Joseph, okay? But it was already in the plans that she was espoused to him. She just didn't know it. Why? Because it was set up between the parents. They just didn't know it yet. All right? Now jump to verse 36. So the topic is Mary. Jump to verse 36.
Verse 36.
Yep.
And behold, thy cousin Elizabeth, she hath also conceived a son in her old age.
Uh-huh.
And this is the 6th month with her, who was called barren.
So Mary's cousin was called Elizabeth. That's her cousin. They used to hang out. Now, let's see who Elizabeth was. Some people may know this, some people don't. We're going to bring it out anyway because the name of the class is Family Ties. Get with it. Deal with it. Jump to verse 13. Same chapter.
Verse 13. But the angel said unto him, fear not, Zacharias, for thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John.
Shall call his name what?
John.
So Zacharias and Elizabeth shall have a son, and his name shall be John. Shall be John. Read verse 16.
Verse 16. And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their God.
How did this John turn the children of Israel to God? Matthew chapter 3, verse 1. Let's see how he turned the children of Israel to God.
The book of Matthew, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come on.
In those days came John the Baptist.
Yep.
Preaching in the wilderness of Judea.
John the who?
John the Baptist.
Jeez. Verse 2.
And saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
So when John the Baptist is telling the children of Israel to repent, he is turning them back to what? God. Read Luke chapter 1 again. Ain't that what that just said? Luke chapter 1 verse 16. John shall do what?
And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their God.
He got them to repent. So this John is John the Baptist. His mother is Elizabeth, which is the cousin of Mary, Christ's mother. So that means Jesus Christ and John the Baptist, play the video, is what? Play the video. They are blood cousins. They are cousins. Hence the title, Family Ties. Go to, do I want to do that? Let's see. Keep the video rolling. Keep the video rolling. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Go to, I don't want to do that. Go to Matthew 1:1. Go to Matthew 1:1. Read verse 4.
The book of Matthew, chapter 1 and verse 4. And Aram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Naasson.
So we're talking about Aminadab. Aminadab. When you read this, the book of generations of Jesus Christ, this is going into Jesus Christ's lineage. Jesus was from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
So this is going into Judah's lineage. Okay? Judah lineage. Aminadab is in this lineage. So he's from the tribe of what? Tribe of Judah. Go to Exodus. Go to Exodus chapter 6 and verse 23. Y'all can read this on your own time. I'm going to just get this one point. Exodus chapter 6 and verse 23. We're still on Christ and John the Baptist. Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 6 and verse 23.
Yep.
And Aaron took him Elisheba, daughter of Aminadab, sister of Naasson, to wife. And she bare him Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar.
So read it from the top again.
And Aaron took him Elisheba.
Aaron took Elisheba. Aaron was the tribe of Levi. Read. He took Elisheba.
Daughter of Aminadab.
He took Elisheba, the daughter of Aminadab.
Right.
So Aminadab's daughter married Aaron. Aaron is a what? A Levite. That's the lineage that Elizabeth came from. And Mary came from Judah's lineage because she is of King David's seed, but not of the royal lineage. That's only the men, but she is of that seed. That's why she's from Judah and Elizabeth is from Levi. Y'all can read this history on your own, but I just gave you the quick synopsis. So that's why, because some people say, well, Mary is Judah. Mary is from Judah. Elizabeth is Levi. Well, how are they cousins? Because our forefathers could marry outside of their tribe.
Right.
Stupid doctrine. Stupid doctrine. Can I get a slice? Because they think, there you go. Because some camps teach that a Judite can't marry a Zebulonite.
Stop being a damn fool.
Yeah, or a Benjamite can't marry a Reubenite. You got to stick, if you Benjamin, you got to stick with Benjamin. That's what some camps teach. It's a stupid doctrine. Because Aaron right here married a Judite woman. But with all that being said, cue the last video. Cue the last video. With all that being said, we are talking about family ties. So we are talking about family ties. Hold up, rewind it. Y'all playing it too fast, man. We got to let it marinate for the people, especially when we show it in the video. So what are we saying about this? Now play the video. We are playing a video. We are saying that, hold up, pause it. John the Baptist, Jesus Christ, Jude, play on. I'm going to keep up. Jude, John the Revelator, James the Great, and James that wrote the book of James. What are they to each other? They are blood related. And I slowed it down for you. Pause. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. I made it even simpler so everybody can read it. When you read in the scriptures, family ties,
All praises.
John the Revelator, Jude, James the Great, John the Baptist, James, and Jesus Christ were all blood related. Hence the title of the class, Family Ties. That was dope. How much time I got? I'm gonna get one more. I got 8 minutes. Let's get one more. Yes, hope y'all getting up, sisters. Y'all putting up what we putting down. It makes sense. And we got the videos up so everybody can go back and forth. Right. But like I mentioned earlier, there you go. Y'all in the spirit. Family ties. Majority of the 12 disciples was all blood related.
All praises.
You just got to read the scriptures to find out. So I'm going to get one more. Get Acts chapter 12, verse 25. I ain't got no videos for this, but I'm going to get this, then we're going to close it out. Throw like one more nugget in there. Acts chapter 12, verse 25.
The book of Acts, chapter 12, verse 25.
Yep.
And Barnabas and Saul returned from Jerusalem when they had fulfilled their ministry, and took with them John.
They took John,
whose surname was Mark.
Whose surname was Mark. So it was many different Johns in the Bible. You had John Mark, you had John the Baptist, you had John the Revelator, you had another person that was just named John. You had many different, just like Mary, just like Jesus, just like Joshua. We used to name our children the same names after great people.
Right.
All the time. So here's another John, but his surname is Mark. This person is John Mark. This is the same person that wrote the book of Mark. Remember earlier I said I might get it. And you know what was crazy? Guess what his mother's name was when we read in Who's Who? Mary. Mary. Now, we're talking about John Mark. Go to Acts chapter 15, verse 36. I got a couple minutes. We can finish it. I didn't think I was going to finish, but I'll praise it. Acts chapter 15, verse 36.
The book of Acts, chapter 15 and verse 36.
Read.
And some days after, Paul said unto Barnabas, let us go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord, and see how they do.
Yep.
Verse 37. And Barnabas determined to take with them John.
So Barnabas was like, I want to take John with me. Go ahead.
Whose surname was Mark.
So Barnabas was adamant about taking John Mark with him. Read.
But Paul thought not good to take him with him.
Paul said, I'm not taking John with me. I'm not. Let's see why. Read.
Who departed from them from Pamphylia.
He what? He departed from them from where?
Pamphylia.
When you read in the history, John Mark departed from Paul while he was doing the work. He departed. So if you depart from us in this truth while we doing the work, you try to come back, cool, try to repent, but you got to get yourself together. You can't just come on no mission with us, brother. You just left us. So this is what Paul is saying to Barnabas. Mark just left. We ain't just about to let him just come back in here. But Barnabas was very adamant about John coming back. Read.
And went not with them to the work.
Because he didn't want to go with them to do the work. And Paul was like, I ain't taking no brother with me like that. Go ahead.
Verse 39. And the contention was so sharp between them.
Read.
That they departed asunder one from another.
They departed because they was arguing about John, so they end up departing from one another. All right, man, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you later. Go ahead.
And so Barnabas took Mark.
So Barnabas took Mark, John Mark.
And sailed unto Cyprus.
Go ahead.
And Paul chose Silas. And departed.
So Paul took Silas. He said, I'm not taking Mark, and I'm going to go this way. You take Mark and go that way, because he's not coming with me because he departed from the work. Go ahead.
Being recommended by the brethren unto the grace of God.
So now, why the person that wrote the book of Mark is John Mark? Barnabas know that if a brother not putting in work, he got to do more work, 10 times more, to get back into the fold, to be back around the upper leadership. But why was Barnabas so adamant and saying, no, I'm telling you, he got himself together. He got himself together. Paul, listen to me. It was contention. Paul was like, all right, cool, well, fine, you take him. Why was he so adamant? Colossians 4 and 10. Let's see why Barnabas was so adamant to take John with him. Colossians, remember, the title of the class is what? Family Ties. Watch this.
The book of Colossians, chapter 4 and verse 10.
Do the best you can on the name. Aristarchus.
Aristarchus, my fellow prisoner, saluteth you.
Saluteth you.
And Marcus,
Marcus, which is John Mark,
sister's son to Barnabas.
Marcus is the sister's son of Barnabas. So John Mark is Barnabas' sister's son. So that means, who is John Mark, the one that wrote the book of Mark? Who is he to Barnabas? His nephew. Which is why Barnabas was fighting so hard to tell Paul, bring him back in. Why? Because he was family. Don't we do that today? We come up to leadership all the time and say, what about my grandmother? What about my mother? What about my friend? What about my sister? What about my brother? Can they come in? Can they do this? Because it's inherited in us to think that way because they're our family and we love them. That's why Barnabas was fighting so hard for Mark, because this is my nephew. Let him come back. And eventually when you read the scriptures, Paul let him come back in because Mark was doing the work. But hence the title, show that one more time so we can close out the main part, the family ties. Hence the title of today's class, Family Ties. All right, family ties. So you can bring me back in. I hope y'all gleaned something from today's class. I told y'all it was going to be kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go back if y'all got confused and flip back and forth. Pause, read the scripture. Get into it. All right, remember, some things that's written in one gospel is more explained in another. That's how you get the bridge to gap. All right? So, with that being said, my name is Officer Sear. This is IUIC Raleigh in the class, and this was all about family.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is